Hi Libra, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be asking the cards, who's coming towards you in regards to love? All right, let's get started. Just as a reminder, these are general readings. They might not resonate for everyone, but if it resonates for you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed sometimes in these readings. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, let's see. Spirit, angels, and guides, please show me who's coming towards Libra in regards to love. Let's see. Who's coming towards Libra in regards to love? All right, Libra, first card we have here is the Knight of Cups. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. Knight of Cups. So this is someone who has romantic feelings for you. This is someone who wants to sweep you off your feet, make you some sort of love offer, or extend out. Yeah, they want to make you some sort of love offer or tell you some sort of love message. Let's see. Clarify the Knight of Cups, Spirit. Ooh, Six of Pentacles. This person's interested in having a relationship with you, getting close to you, forming an emotional bond with you, an emotional connection with you. Tell me more about who's coming towards Libra, Spirit, in regards to love. This person feels like you could be an equal partner for them. Okay. All right, we also have here what is this? The Four of Wands. Yeah, Four of Wands represents stability, a stable, secure relationship. It's also, an energy of them feeling attracted to you, feeling a lot of passion and desire for you, and wanting to commit to you, wanting to, establish a relationship with you. They have the desire to establish a relationship with you. A strong relationship, a stable relationship. Okay. Clarify the Four of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles. Oh. You're not an equal partner, Libra. You bring more to the table than what they do. I don't know why they think you're an equal partner. Or you would be an equal partner. That's not accurate. All right, but let's keep going. Tell me more, Spirit, about who's coming towards Libra in regards to love. All right, so we also have here the Three of Wands. Yeah, this person sees a lot of potential between the two of you. They're imagining a future with you. They're imagining, a positive outcome with you. Clarify the Three of Wands, Spirit, please. Yeah, we have the Hierophant. Hierophant is all about commitment, marriage. So this person is already thinking about marriage with you or having a long-term committed relationship with you. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Tell me more, Spirit, about who's coming towards Libra. You don't seem very interested, Libra, but we'll see. All right, we have the Hermit card. Could be a Virgo. Okay. Hermit, tell me more about that, Spirit. That's my air conditioner, if you can hear. It's making a little bit of a noise. We have the Nine of Cups here. Yeah, you're very focused on yourself, Libra. you're kind of in this hermit energy, hermit mode energy. Very, you seem to be really happy in your own company, being, on your own, spending time with yourself, living with yourself, doing, living your life by yourself. Looks like you're a very goal-oriented person. Looks like you have a lot of, or it looks like you're like, I don't know why I'm getting like hobbies. You have a lot of hobbies, or you're very focused on your hobbies. Some of you might be self-employed. That's also what I'm getting. Some of you have your own business. Um, you might, some of you might be like, you might have a, you might work for someone, or work for a company, but you're a supervisor or manager or boss. It doesn't have to be though, that's very specific. But in general, it looks like you're very happy with your work, your job, your business, career, your money, your hobbies, your goals. It just kind of looks like you enjoy being in your own space. It doesn't look like you're suffering being single. Hold on, we do have the Hermit though. I mean, we do have the Hermit here, so, some of you might definitely want to find, a partner, but, you want the right partner. You don't want to waste your time with someone who's not the right match for you or the right fit for you. Because you're perfectly happy being on your own, so you're not really desperate in any way. Tell me more about who's coming towards Libra, Spirit. Or, yeah, what? Tell me more about this connection. We have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, that's why I said hobbies, projects that you're doing, or a business that you're working on, or studying, or some sort of studies. Some of you are studying. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay. Okay, I keep getting that, Libra. Like, Ace of Wands can represent also, like, with the Three of Pentacles, you're starting a new job, you're starting a new career, a business, or you're doing a side project, a side hustle, a side business for some of you. Something on the side. All right, we have the Strength card. Yeah, that's your energy as well. Strength card. Okay. Why are you in the Strength card energy? Very independent, very self-sufficient. You have a lot of self-respect, a lot of self-love, self-respect. You have a strong sense of self-worth. You know your value. You don't settle for less than what you know you deserve. You're perfectly happy. Hold on. Ooh, Three of Pentacles again. Three of Pentacles twice. Perfectly happy being on your own. The Strength card and the Three of Pentacles. Well, you definitely have goals, Libra, because it keeps showing up again and again and again and again. You seem to have like goals or hobbies or projects, things that you're working on, things that you want to work on, things that you want to build, create, manifest. You're doing it all your own. Your energy feels very single, very independent, and your energy feels really strong and stable, secure. It looks like you have a good head on your shoulder. You're well established. You have a good amount of success. Okay, so how do you feel about this one, though? This Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles. How is Libra going to feel? How does Libra feel about them, or how is Libra going to feel about them, Spirit? This Knight of Cups. So we have the Hangman. Hangman, okay. Clarify the Hangman, Spirit, please. We also have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Hangman and the Seven of Pentacles. You don't really feel anything. You feel nothing? Okay. Let's see. Let me take a little bit more of a look at what their intentions are. Hold on. Well, we do have the Three of Wands and the Hierophant, Knight of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. What are their intentions with Libra, Spirit? Tell me a little bit more about that. Yeah, it's like I said, you're not an equal partner. You have a lot more than what they have, whatever that means. You have a lot more than them. You're more established is what I'm getting. Page of Wands is here. Okay. With the Hermit card, yeah, this person's they're not going to measure up. And the Three of Cups. Yeah, they don't measure up. They're not going to measure up. They're harnessing, you know, like a younger energy, like a more immature energy. And you don't have time for that. You're very well settled in your own space, in your routine. Are you a Capricorn? Because you seem to have a lot of Capricorn type of vibe energy. So do you have Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Ascendant, Capricorn Venus, Mars, something in Capricorn in your chart? Yeah, because you're very settled in your routine and you don't want to disrupt your routine unless it's for the right match, you know, the right fit for you, the person who's an equal counterpart, who's an equal partner. That's the only person you would disrupt your peace for, your peace, your routine, your stability, your comfort zone. Yeah, this person's making their intentions known here with the Page of Wands and the Three of Cups, but you're not very impressed, is what I'm noticing about you, Libra. You are watching them, you know, you're taking notes, is what I'm getting. You're taking notes, but it doesn't look like you're very impressed. Yeah, it doesn't look like you're feeling anything with the Hangman and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not feeling anything. There doesn't seem to be any emotional reaction. This person's they're not causing an emotional reaction within you. I feel like you're just not impressed. Spirit, how is this going to progress between Libra and this person moving forward? How are things going to progress here? What's going to end up happening? Is something going to develop between Libra and this person? Are they going to take action? Some sort of significant action towards Libra? All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. We also have the Page of Swords. Whoa, you're watching them like a hawk. Yeah, you're taking notes. You're definitely taking notes. You're watching them, you're observing them, you're studying them. You're not a fool, Libra, is what I'm noticing about you. You're no fool. You're quite clever. Tell me more, Spirit. And we have the Star. Okay. I see. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant, we have the World, and we have the King of Pentacles with the Tower, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, I see what's going on. Tower, Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. So Libra, it kind of looks like you're going to end up with somebody else. And it's not going to be with this person that's coming toward you. It's going to be with someone else. It's going to be, because I'm getting the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. So you are going to be with your match. You are going to find your, I don't know if you're with them already. No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. No. No, well, I wouldn't say you're not with anybody. But I don't know if you already know who this King or Queen of Pentacles is, or if you're going to be meeting them. But that's the person that you're going to be with. It's not going to be with this person that's coming toward you in this reading, that's showing up here in this reading. It's because this person is a page, you know, and this person that's coming towards you is, they're too young, like they're too immature. They don't really know what they're doing. They don't really know how to be how to be in a mature relationship. And that's something that you're going to see very clearly. And you're not going to bother getting emotionally invested in this person if it's already clear to you that this is someone who, you know, doesn't have a good head on their shoulders. They don't have their life together. You know, they're still figuring themselves out. They're not well established. So you're not even going to bother going, you know, you're not even going to bother like moving forward with this person, or allowing this person to like take you out, for example, take you out on a date or anything like that. Yeah, I actually feel like you're going to ghost them. Yeah, you're going to ghost this person. You might have, you know, a couple of words. You might exchange a couple of words with them, but it's like I said, it's not going to take you long for you to realize that this is not the one for you. And I feel like you're going to stop all communication with them and just kind of ghost them. And then I do see you meeting afterward. There's going to be somebody else that's going to get interested in you and is going to approach you and try to like go out with you. And that person you are going to be accepting. You're definitely going to be, you know, entertaining that connection, that relationship. And I do see you and this person going places and establishing a serious relationship with each other. So it's not this one that's coming toward you right now, it's the next one. Okay? All right, Libra, so that's what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.